Don't miss the ball.
Trump, 11.
A black ball finish. They both played their part in a riveting contest full of big breaks, but the most exciting frame has been this last frame and remains so on the final ball.
He left such an easy safety shot there, Judd Trump, and that's why now he's in trouble. He didn't put any distance between the balls. He left himself open to that one. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he played the double here at speed. Plenty of topspin on the cue ball to try and leave it on the baulk cushion. The other shot is just to double it up and back down again to the middle pocket. Just before the middle pocket. Yep, something like that. That's pretty good. And now Murphy's turn to try and get it safe. And that's safe. And that's a better speed. He played something similar a couple of shots ago, left himself open to an easy safety. That's not quite so easy. And took some bottle to play that black thin like that. Dead easy to miss the ball. Well, he's thinking of coming in behind the black, but I don't think the black's far enough away from the cushion to play that shot. This could go over the corner if he plays to come in behind it. He's played the double. Oh, my word, how close was that?
It's gone safe as well. Yeah, nearly, Sean. Very nearly.
This looks good. Another good safety. What a frame this has been.
Just great snooker. The match started a little edgily, first couple of frames. Since then, big breaks flying in. This frame, high quality stuff, down to the last ball.
And another good return. Although it could be a little pacey. Oh, he might just be tempted by this.
45 minutes for the frame. Judd Trump, is he going to take the black on here?
Be careful of the in-off. Took it on. Oof, got close to the in-off. Now, a Sean Murphy special. Sean Murphy special.
Once again, it's black for the match.
Where's it going to finish? Not good for Sean Murphy.
No, Judd Trump isn't going to miss this. Well, it was just in the balance, wasn't it, the whole way through that battle. Murphy's already accepting defeat there. He couldn't have given it any more. It's been a superb battle between these two. And the battle's been won by Judd Trump. What a match it took.
So pink and black required for an amazing steal. Never looked on at all. Big shot. Oof.
21.
And look at this now on the black.
Well, I can't believe the shot he's played there. He's made so sure of the pink. He had to play on the black, or certainly get somewhere decent on the black. And he's just ensured that Milkins gets another shot here.
Well, this is twitchy now. What a compelling frame it's been. We had some very sizable breaks in the earlier frames, but this has been a compelling frame.
I think one thing for sure, Rob Milkins will be looking to maybe out of desperation to even potentially go for a double here, because the safety shot is not easy.
Milkins gets the black, he wins the match.
He kept his cool, played it fairly well. Decision time for former world champion. The up and down safety is pretty straightforward, and that's what he's played. It's a good shot.
Yeah, he's got a good speed on that black, hasn't he? Still rolling. Milkins might be able to sneak behind. That's what he had a look at there, to see if he can get the cue ball behind the black.
Well, he could barely have played that better.
Played that with lots of right-hand side, excellent shot. What a return it was, given the circumstances here at the moment.
It's always nice when you see both players have the shot at the final black in a frame, any frame, but one that could see a player go through. Even more so, so many frames go to the black, but someone's just clearing up at the time. It's always quite nice to see frames like this. If you're a neutral, of course we are. Nerve-wracking if you're following any one player in particular. He's played the double with safety in mind.
Foul.
Oh, that's unbelievable. He loses the frame. He goes in off. Stuart Bingham has levelled up the match. That was an extraordinary frame. Milkins goes in off, a real sickener.
Now, where's this pink going? Where's the pink going? Hits it all wrong, put his hand up, apologised to Jimmy. We've got a black ball game.
Engine with 6.
Another good safety shot. A lot of distance between cue ball and object ball. This is excellent. It really is an excellent safety shot. I think there's enough room for cushion first here. Lots of right hand side.
Chose not to play the cushion first. Jimmy may well play it here. No, both players seem to be comfortable. They've got the pace of the table, playing these up and down safeties. But there's always the danger, as Stephen has mentioned on a couple of occasions, of that double kiss. If you don't catch it just right.
Well, they're making this shot look easy at the moment. And it's a very tricky safety shot to play. I would imagine cushion first this time. Or is it the same shot again? Yep. Yeah, they're just happy they're getting the object ball safe, John, aren't they? Making sure of that.
Yeah, absolutely. This one slightly more difficult because a couple of times now they've been hitting across the ball. This one, when the cue ball and object ball are in direct line, a little bit more difficult to play a more positive safety as we come up nearly to the 55-minute mark. So just the containing safety from Ding. He couldn't leave a lot of distance between cue ball and object ball. Now, I keep an eye on the left middle pocket here. I think this black could go very close to it. What we call the cocked hat.
Yeah, he just doesn't want the black to catch the jaw of that pocket and come back down this end of the table. Played it well.
Yeah, he just no thought. I think he did think about maybe a chance in the middle, but as you say, if you play that cocked hat to the middle and it catches the bump of the pocket, then you've no control where the black's going to finish. But once again, this up and down safety, judged to perfection. Ding staying there, hoping he gets it tight. Not quite. Does Jimmy come in from behind? Or does he send it back up the table as he's done so adequately on numerous occasions? That's the plan. And once again, it absolutely perfectly. Can he get it tight? If you get it tight, then it makes it a lot more difficult for your opponent to play a similar shot. And that's close enough to make it awkward. Well, this is excellent from both players, it really is. We always say this game's not all about potting balls. Jimmy wants it to stop tight, and it has done. So this gives Ding Junhui now a bigger problem. I don't think the straight up and down is on here.
He may even choose to play this at pace. Chance of a double to the right corner, but stun the cue ball, leave the cue ball on the baulk cushion. Oh, he's aiming at the top, so he's playing some sort of safety.
Well, just about stayed short of the middle. And doesn't make life any easier for Jimmy here, funnily enough. This is not straightforward. Well, he's made it look good. He's made it look straightforward. Always had to be wary there of the double kiss. Played it well.
Well, both players are showing an incredible will to win this second frame. None of them are letting up at all. They're willing to stay out there for another 20 minutes, John, playing this shot, I think.
I know. But fair play. In some excellent safety. Oh, as Jimmy, it needs to slow, needs to get near the cushion. Has he left it?
Looking at the double. Cross double to the right centre. You've no idea where the black's going, have you, John? If you miss it.
Absolutely. That's the problem with a double. If it doesn't go in, where does the black go? Cross double to the right centre. It's not gone in. Been fortunate. And an easy safety for Jimmy here to get the initiative back. Well, that's a better plan than the one I thought. I thought he'd played a cross double twice across. He's played it absolutely superb. Get out of that.
Yeah, I'll be amazed if Jimmy doesn't have a pot to go for after this shot. This is tough.
As we come up to the hour. It's just stopped short as we pass the hour mark. I don't think it cuts. That was a good escape from Ding Junhui there. Jimmy put him in all kinds of trouble. You could say that about both players. They've each put each other in difficult situations, but both players have coped with it. Oh, he's played the double, and it's close, and he's got it. Would you believe it? What a way to finish. Over an hour, Jimmy distraught.
Well, can you believe it? We could start this first round match with a re-spotted black. Peter's got to be careful with the cue ball. He doesn't let it run into a pocket. You've seen Mark Allen do that against the young Chinese player, pot the black and go in off to lose the match. Well, close to the middle pocket, but well, who would have thought at the start of this match we were going to have a re-spotted black in the opening frame, but that's the case, and now you want to win the toss.
Peter, it's a tail, Ronnie.
Ronnie's won the toss, so what will Peter do? To play a different type of safety these days. It used to be the old up and down the spots for safety. They tend to push it onto the side cushion, a lot of the modern day players. Which way will Peter Ebdon play the black? To the side cushion. Ronnie might be tempted, but just looking at the angle now, I thought he might be able to take the double to the middle pocket and get a good cue ball, but hasn't quite got the angle for that. There's that cue ball going. It's a pretty good shot. Well, this is much more difficult now because of the distance between the balls. Will he try a similar shot? Will he try to double the black up into the corner? He's played it well. This is going to finish in the middle of the side cushion. And Ronnie can get this black behind the black spot on the cushion if he judges it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, a few good safety shots have been played. Now this, you would normally think would be the up and down, but the reason players are always frightened of playing the up and down in case they get a double kiss. So he's pushing it towards the side cushion. I always feel that that shot's okay, but if the cue ball doesn't go near the cushion, it's an easy safety for Ronnie. Thin off the black, put the black in the middle of this top cushion, cue ball down at the baulk end. Oh, he's overhit it by a long way. What was that?
That's a terrible shot, and Peter Ebden's got the similar pot to the one that he knocked in to force the re-spotted black. Early tension. It's only the first frame. Both players feeling the pressure out there.
Cross double. Possibility you could knock the black in here, into the left corner. If you don't, should be safe enough. So Ronnie's had a let-off there, and this is absolutely inch perfect. Peter Ebden now with a big, big problem.
He'll play a similar shot to the previous one. Double it up and down, try and get it on the side cushion. And he's played it beautifully again. What a shot this is, by the way.
Exciting stuff. It's only the first frame.
Oh, where's the cue ball?
Sounding like the Beverly sisters there.
Oh, this is a thin one, and this time the white will go near the middle pocket if he pots it. This is much more difficult than the previous one, but keep an eye on that cue ball. Wow, he almost missed the black completely. And now Ronnie's got to be careful of an in-off to the middle pocket. The reason he's missed the black, he's played it with side to avoid the in-off, but that is very careless. A little bit of side, it can throw the ball off at a different angle, but he should have knocked that in.
Absolutely. No excuse for missing that.
Where is that black going? It's going safe. Well, another 18 frames like this, both players will be totally exhausted. This is good. This is excellent. That's brilliant, that safety shot. From a psychological point of view now, all that's happened here, John, taking the opening frame is going to give the player quite a boost.
Well, true, but it seems that they want something very easy to pot. Played that up and down and played it well once again. Excellent shot. Cross double into the left corner.
Oh, it's going over the corner, is it? It needs to pull up. It needs to pull up. That was the 17th shot on this black. How often do you see that? That's pretty good again if it keeps on running. Oh, it might cut. Wouldn't it be ironic that he pots this after missing a sitter?
Well, he did go for the pot, but obviously edging his bet. But it seems at the moment, every time he plays a little bit of side on, he's just not... Well, the cue ball's not going exactly where he's aimed it, and Peter Ebden could have a go at this, you know. if you do have a go at it, as you did, make certain you hit it too thin. At least that way there's a chance of getting it safe.
This has got to be some sort of record, John. I've never seen so many shots played on a black ball finish.
And can you believe it? After all we watched,